What's up, everybody? So it's Wednesday and we got a little something special going on today. When Mom and Dad had their 50th wedding anniversary here Sunday, Denny brought his Camaro here, and I noticed that when Denny went to leave, the Camaro turned over really slow. Like, I'm not sure whether it's the battery or if it's a starter issue or a starter cable. I'm not sure, but I told Denny, I was like, man, you need to bring that Camaro over here. We'll put it in the shop. We'll find out what's going on with it, and we'll go to Jegs and get whatever it needs. So that's what's on the agenda for today. Now, for those of you who may not remember or may not know who Denny is, Denny Place is the very last person to ever paint my mom and dad's 55 Chevy back in 1977. He was a good friend of my dad in high school, and they're still good friends today. Denny is now 70 years old. He's in remission from liver and spleen cancer. He goes back this October to get a checkup to see if he has to have chemo again. But in the meantime, I'd like for Denny to be able to enjoy his Camaro. So we're going to see if we can't do something about this starter problem that he's got. Turn that thing over. Let me hear this thing. That's good. That ain't gonna do, Denny. That ain't gonna work. So we open up the shop and I have Denny bring the old Camaro in. We get it up on the lift and start checking things out and see what's going on with this car. The first thing I noticed is that the battery cable was laying against the header, and it wouldn't have taken much longer and it would have shorted through the insulation and possibly caught fire. So I'm very glad we pulled the car in to check it out when we did. As you can see, it was close to being a major problem. So we stopped down to A1 Auto Parts and had Mark custom make us some new battery cables for the Camaro.
So that's a 1 gauge.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That work?
Yeah, that'd be good. So after we got done at A1, Mark hooked us up on the battery cables. We headed to Jegs to go pick up a brand new mini starter. Looks like what I need. Straight bolt pattern. Yeah, I think that'll work, Miss Kimmy.
Hey, hi everybody.
Yeah.
It's gonna work?
Yeah,
Work out for you?
I think so.
Oh, that's great.
You're hooking me up today, Miss Kimmy.
Hooking you up today. No tires today?
Yeah, Billy's getting tired.
He's over there. Hi, Billy.
Tires are here, Junior. While we were at Jegs, Billy wanted to go ahead and pick up a new set of Hoosiers for the weekend, just in case we get to go racing at KD. Then we headed back to the shop and got busy installing the starter. Try it, Denny. Very good.
Sounds like a stock one. Sounds factory.
Oh my! That thing used to go.
Oh yeah. And that one sounds like it's factory.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, dear. Yeah, it does.
I think between that and the battery cable.
Oh, man.
Brand new battery cable, a nice little Jegs mini starter. Denny's got business to handle.
Oh my God! Listen to that thing. That's amazing.
That mini starter will last. You'll never. That's the one I run on my truck.
Same thing we run on Billy's truck.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
Listen to that. Thank you, man, so much. God, you. Oh, that sounds like a real car starting.
Don't sound like a Model T.
No, it doesn't, man. Oh, that is great. Oh, I won't have him looking at me at the grocery store anymore.
Like, does he build a store?
Car, is car okay?
It's like by the time you get it started, they're already headed your way to say, hey, you need some jumper cables? Go enjoy yourself, Mr.
I
Dennis.
absolutely am. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Come back and see you.
I will.
Once we got done with Denny's Camaro, it was time to pull the S10 back in the shop so we could change the oil, service the truck, and get ready for testing.
The vacuum leak's fixed. Because it used to idle a little higher, and the air fuel's right now for where it should be idling. And when I put it in gear, it doesn't try to die. So it seems like it's right now.
I may have to readjust it a little bit. Now that we've got the vacuum leaks fixed from where the blow-off valves were leaking, I may have to go back and readjust the idle mixture screws and make a few adjustments. But the new On3 blow-off valves are installed, and Chad Roberts and Bob Morrison did a fantastic job with the fab work and getting us back ready to race. We're so thankful for those guys and all their help. Well, I went in the house to work on this video for a minute and take a break, get in out of the heat, because someone turned my air conditioning off out here in the shop today and I was sweating my ass off and then left it off. So I got the air back on out here now, and I'm out here working in the shop, and I thought Billy was here. Nope, he's not here. He's at the Hillbilly Festival, some county fair someplace, trying to kill himself on the Banshee, so I'll just stay here and work on the truck. That's fine. We should have been testing tonight. It's actually pretty decent air tonight. It's decent weather. It's muggy, but it's not overbearingly hot. Tomorrow, when Billy plans to go testing, it's going to be 90 degrees. Yeah, 90. And Billy's going to be testing by himself, because I know that when it's 90 degrees and humid, there's a real good chance for a thunder shower. It's just common sense. I don't care what that freaking forecast says. When you have 90-degree weather and humidity in the evening, there's a real good chance it's going to rain. And I'm not going up there sweating my balls off because he wants to go play Hillbilly Festival on his four-wheeler. All right, guys, so I've got the oil changed. Went back over the carburetor real quick. Brought the engine up to operating temperature, about 170, 180 degrees, and reset the idle mixture screws. Last weekend when we had that vacuum leak due to the blow-off valves, the engine was idling lean and much higher RPM than it should. That was the indication that we had a problem. And so now that the vacuum leaks are fixed, I had to reset the idle, turn the idle mixture screws back in where they needed to be, and everything seems good. I had it up on the lift, we checked for leaks. This thing's bone dry. The new valve covers with the breathers back up here in the front where they belong, and no catch can and all that, totally took care of evidently a lot of the oil leaks we were having. This thing was just shoving oil out everywhere because the crankcase could not breathe enough through one breather. Basically just had that one breather on top of the catch can. So everything checked out with the oil change. The oil looked decent in it. It had a little bit of moisture in the oil, but that's to be expected on methanol. We like running that Penn grade, Brad Penn motor oil, because it does much better with alcohol and any moisture that you get in it. So I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Hard to tell what I'm going to get into tomorrow. Looks like tomorrow I'm going to be working on the race car trailer. Kenny's got the water tank back in the trailer, and we're going to try and get running water in the trailer. So in the event we take it to dig or die, we'll have running water and everything that we need down there. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.